confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Ready for another shot
right
now.
fielder,
Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Now a ball rolled softly to second, on to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's John Jaso now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more. Ben Zobrist, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone into the right field bleachers. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. Second home run early in the year, and with it the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder, John Jay.
Standing in now, John Jay. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Pitcher number 37.
In now, Brett Anderson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle
Ready once again,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 with a
Leading
couple
off
of
for the
strikeouts
Pirates,
for him so far.
Third baseman, David Freese.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In now, Francisco Cervelli. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. 8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber racing back into the basket, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 2nd home run early in the year, and the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Phil Gosselin.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. Koji Uehara gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 2. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 73.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome, but they've got 3 outs left, and after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
Here's
Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
And Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. After it is McCutchen. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 6-2. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pedro Strop
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Harrison is retired to kick off the 9th. Andrew McCutchen is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His career line against Pedro Strop, 1 for 3. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. It's Brett Anderson in line for the victory, barring a 9th inning collapse here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ballgame. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-2, the final total today. The Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Brett Anderson earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.